Decadents with hard folk here on the Underdog Hour with K-Hop on Champaign's Alternative, WPGU 1071. What's up? I've got Mike Carpenter of Decadents in the studio right now. How's it going, Mike?
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. I love your music. That song that we were just discussing, actually, that song and that false ending, it gets me every time.
Yeah, we were talking off the air about how the idea with that song was the sort of demented sock hop, going back to this 50s rockabilly kind of thing. We had the hand claps, auxiliary percussion, and then we had to find a way to end it. So we just went with that kind of cliche rock blues ending that people have probably heard a bunch. But yeah, that's the title track from the new album, Hard Folk.
Yeah, it definitely brought the song together there at the end. It was it's something when you hear it, you don't expect it.
Yeah.
So when you make songs like that, and we were just talking as well that you actually have a lot to do with the recording and mixing process yourself, as well as being the front man of the band. So when you have these ideas, how do you pitch things like that to your band, and can you just tell me a little bit about the recording process?
Well, the songwriting process usually it's pretty bare bones, and it always starts with the music really before a lyrical idea, a riff or something like that. On my acoustic guitar, we'll take it to the electric, we'll take it to a full band rehearsal, and kind of knock it out. So we only go in the studio when the songs are ready to go. And this being our third album, we've recorded all of them with Ryan Groff, who's the lead vocalist of Elsinore, local band, great band. And he has a home studio, and it's very much do-it-yourself. We went in there and did basic tracking. Then we took the mixes home, added overdubs, pretty minimal overdubs too, guitars, vocals. And I just mixed it at home, mastered it at home, sent it off to the CD disc factory. I know people don't really buy CDs, but I still want a physical copy of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so very much do it yourself. And I can tell that with each successive album and each process, each time that I go through it, we get a little bit better, we get a little more seasoned, and we finally, with this one, I felt kind of knew what we were doing for the first time.
Yeah, I definitely get that feeling from this album as opposed to this album is called Hard Folk, and then your previous album was Elegantly Wasted.
Yes, that was the second one. There's a self-titled debut, and that one is almost like a glorified demo. Elegantly Wasted at least has a cohesive sound, but I think that the sound is still very much, trying to think of a polite way to say it, because I'm still proud of it, but certainly sonically speaking, this one is the most crisp and easiest on the ears. It's very much a studio album. Meanwhile, Elegantly Wasted still kind of sounded like four guys in a room just kind of bashing it out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's still a great album, and I know you're not going to bash yourself, but it does definitely seem like Hard Folk is, you can see that you have a little bit more experience with the recording process.
Absolutely.
It seems like you said, it's a lot more crisp. It flows better, and it is a great album.
Thank you.
If you, listener, if you want to check out that album, go ahead and check out Decadents it's available on Bandcamp.
Yep, it's Decadents, and that's DECADENTS.bandcamp.com, and we also have a Facebook page, link to all that. But yeah, you can download from there. You can stream it first, make sure you like it before you buy it, but Decadents.bandcamp.com.
All right. Well, yeah, if you are interested, go ahead and check that out. It's a great band. It's definitely worth a look. Just one more thing before I get you to get the listeners back to the music. Are there any shows that coming up for Decadents that you want to talk about just real quick?
Sure. We have two coming up. March 18th in Bloomington at Six Strings Club. Great club over there in Bloomington. And then here locally, Friday, April 1st at Cowboy Monkey. So favorite place to play, so we're going to be really excited to get back there. In the meantime, though, yeah, just kind of, it's funny, we're continuing to work on these songs in a live setting, and they get better and better each time we play them. So, yeah, if you like this, I will say this, I think we're a much better live band than studio, if that's any incentive to come out April 1st when we're at Cowboy Monkey.
All right, April 1st, Cowboy Monkey. I will be there. It sounds like it's going to be a great show, so definitely looking forward to that. Stick around. I'm going to play a couple more songs off of Hard Folk, and then in about 10 minutes, we're going to be playing Guess That Riff. We'll see just how much Mike here knows his stuff.
I'm ready.
So stick around. You're listening to the Underdog Hour. What's up? I've got Mike Carpenter from Decadents in here, and we're gonna play a little game called Guess That Riff. We're gonna see just how rock and roll Mr. Carpenter is. So,
challenge accepted.
Without further ado, guess this riff.
Okay.
See if it works. Just 1 second. If it'll work.
I think I have this one. I have a tattoo of these guys on my right arm, so I should know this. Led Zeppelin, Cashmere, third track of the second of side B of the double album set, Physical Graffiti, released 1975.
Wow.
So I'll add some details in there.
There you go. That was
also re-recorded as "Come With Me" with Puff Daddy, but we don't speak about that.
Wow. That was good. I don't think I knew what I was getting him into. He knows his stuff. All right. So that's like 5 points right there.
Cool.
I don't even know what the point system is anymore.
That's fine. We can just make it up as we go along.
All right. Guess this one.
Okay. AC/DC. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. From High Voltage,
Wow.
1975. I think also 1975.
You are killing it. This is insane. Okay.
Bon Scott era.
This
AC/DC
one might be a little bit harder.
Okay. Oh man, Genesis? I Can't Dance.
Wow.
Yeah, man. But I grew up, here's the thing, that's a little bit unfair because I grew up on this cassette.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a soft spot in my heart for Phil
I thought
Collins.
this was going to be the hardest one. And
Oh, yeah.
You're crushing it. This is insane.
Are there more?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
there's
cool.
more. There's
Let's-
two more.
Let's keep it going. No. War Pigs. Black Sabbath. From the Paranoid album.
Wow.
1971.
Yeah, I just ordered that. I just ordered Paranoid and one more Black Sabbath album on.
Masters of Reality?
Yep.
It's a great one.
Yep. All right. Well, you are 4 out of 4 and just
Okay.
knocking them out of the ballpark. Here's
I feel like there's going to be one wild card in
This one's not bad. I thought the
Okay.
Genesis one was the wild card. Here we go. One last one.
Oh, yeah. Billy Squire. The Stroke. Now, I don't know which album it's from necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know that either. I might have it written down, but I really doubt it. Nope. But yeah, Billy Squire, Stroke. You have gotten every single one.
5 out of 5?
5 out of 5.
Yes!
And knew half the albums at least.
Yeah, well, the thing, so I don't know the Billy Squire album. A really good Billy Squire song, Emotions in Motion. I don't know if you've heard that one.
Emotions in Motion, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are going to get right back to the music real quick. Here is one more song off of Hard Folk by Decadents. Can you want to tell them where that will be available?
Sure. The album's available at decadents.bandcamp.com. That's Decadents, D-E-N-T-S, not N-C-E, .bandcamp.com. And also on Facebook, you can find us there. And our next local gig will be Friday, April 1st at Cowboy Monkey in downtown Champaign. And we are in the works on a campus show for sometime later in April. So we'll be around. We're always around.
Right on. Well, oops. So, thank you so much for coming out.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
It's been a great time. And thank you so much. And I will see your show next month.
Sounds great.
At, where was it again?
It's Cowboy Monkey, Friday,
Monkey.
April 1st.
Right on. Okay, thanks for coming. This is kind of bittersweet.
Anytime you need someone else for the Underdog Hour, I'm happy to come in.
Right on.
It was a pleasure.
Okay, thanks so much. Here is one last song. Here's Breakup Song by Decadents, and then we'll get back to our normal programming.
Sweet, dude.
Right on, man. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I Can't Dance, man. We had the cassette for...
I was impressed. I thought the Genesis one was gonna be a wild card, and you just automatically.
But yeah.